The Gotham to Tokyo podcast, presented by Messina Records.
is infected and lifelines are disconnected. There's nothing to lose, my infinite blues. Fate has changed me, I'm here. Someone help me cut off each and lost control. Screw this song, I just want to spread my wings and fly. I don't mind tonight.
The Gotham to Tokyo podcast. Presented by Messina Records.
Hey.
Hello.
Don't you mind if I drink my
Oh, don't
wine?
worry. We're drinking.
Okay, cheers then.
Cheers.
Okay, so how have you guys been? What's been going on?
Oh, we're basically very busy with creating an arrangement of new songs. Yeah,
That's great.
very busy.
Yeah. Being busy is a good thing, especially in this time of life, especially with
Yeah, but
coronavirus.
it's getting better and better, so
Yeah,
yes, very soon it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
So it's been almost a year since we last did this podcast together, and a lot has changed. Do you want
And
to?
this is also great because changes is something amazing, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And we are very happy for you.
Yes, thank you very much. And I'm happy for you guys too, honestly. You guys have been doing a lot of cool things. So,
Thanks.
could you tell me about the past year for Ginger May? What has it been like?
Maybe past 1.5 year, I think it's better to describe, because we've been really busy even though during this COVID situation, but still we are so happy that we remain active band, so we could release even during lockdown, complete lockdown, we could release 2 albums. One album, full album, and 1 EP, and acoustic EP.
Yes.
Yes.
Forget it.
Yeah, and also we actually performed a lot of shows, both online and offline, surprisingly.
Right. Yeah, I think, watching you guys we did the podcast, I guess, probably around this time last year, a little bit earlier, this time last year. And then I think this is right after you just put out your acoustic EP, I think.
It was March this year.
Okay, all right. So how did you get together? How did you record the acoustic EP? How were you able to do that under these circumstances?
Well, it was actually unexpected. We've never planned to play acoustic, to be honest.
Right.
And
He said he wanted to do something.
no, wait. I'm just telling.
Okay.
I'm telling the story.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to be
You'll be next. Don't worry.
So after we released our first album, should I say industrial, alternative, gothic, a little bit metal, maybe electronic metal. So actually we never planned to play any acoustic, but because of we didn't have any opportunity to play actual live and perform the same songs, we didn't have any other choice, so we just come up with the idea to play just acoustic live.
Right.
So we remade our songs, the same songs from the album, in acoustic version. Thanks to Satoshi, basically he made everything. My just idea, as always.
That's very impressive. Yeah, that's great. That's impressive.
He just recreated all the guitar parts, and at the same time it happens, so we invited new drummer to join the band. So he just played, sometimes he played real drums, sometimes he played cajon. That's how it started. So we just started to perform Instagram acoustic live. At that time, it was over 1 year ago. That time studios didn't have nice environment to play the real live, live streaming for the full band. That's how we found this opportunity, It was out of the sudden, why don't we do that? It's so easy, just grab the guitar, two of this, and just play. And it actually became so popular, all of people they really loved it. So we decided, why don't we record it? And we had a lot of time because of this lockdown situation. Many times happened in Tokyo. Yes, that's how we came up with this idea.
Yeah, that's great. I think it came out really well. I think,
You.
yeah, I think it did. So I guess, we've been kind of teasing it a little bit, but maybe the bigger development of what's happened for both of us this past year. Tanya, do you want to explain the developments that have occurred?
Maybe you should. I mean, since like you're the leader, maybe you should.
Yes, that's true. But
Really, what
I
happened?
will give it to you.
I have no idea.
he acts like he doesn't. He knows already. Yeah. So gladly, Ginger May is going to be joining us on Messina Records, and Tanya is going to be joining us as part of our creative team and really helping us a lot with a lot of things. And we're really excited to be working together. And
Same here.
and I think that there's a real mutual understanding of what we're doing and what the real world of music in Japan could be and what it is right now. And I think that's a very important thing.
And especially, I'm glad that we have the same, music influence, maybe.
Yeah.
So at least we agreed that we like kind of the same music, and it's really important for people to connect through the same type of music.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's funny. You had mentioned the drummer thing before.
Oh yeah, many times I think I mentioned it.
So, I don't think Matthew even knows this, but originally she had asked me to come and play in the studio to
Long
audition.
time ago.
A long time ago, yeah.
Sorry, he's my studio drummer now.
And
Fine.
at the time,
Sorry.
I have a tendency sometimes to be kind of forgetful when it comes to emails and stuff, and I think something just happened. But I think the guy that you found after me was 100 times better than me. So I think it worked out really good for you. So, yeah.
Well, it's fine,
Yeah.
Just let me remind you, Satoshi. So this is the guy I remember who didn't come to our studio.
There you go.
And the time, Satoshi he was saying, Americans. We always do like
There you
that.
go.
Irresponsible. But no, of course he didn't.
I would show up, but I can't play now, so I can't help you. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I think everybody is really, Matthew and myself are really excited to work with you guys, and not work with you guys. I mean, you guys are really creative group of people. So it's
we haven't formally met, but obviously I came here to go on a new adventure and work in a different country. But I did record many bands before I came here, and very blessed to have a coworker who has the same interest.
Yeah.
And, talking about us soon, we'll hopefully be on the podcast, but he'll be the one mixing and doing all the production stuff. And he's great. We met in audio school in the US. So we have kept in touch, and now we're here starting up again. Yeah.
We're very exciting because it's not really the news, but since we are working on the new material, we're expecting to have the new album.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully soon next year.
Oh,
Yes, and sound will be completely different, and we are very excited about that.
sure, yeah.
So you say the sound will be completely different. Could you explain some of the new things?
No, I mean, we don't know how it goes,
Okay.
right? I mean, besides, we don't want to say any spoilers.
Of course,
But-
yeah. No, I understand.
Yes,
I guess people will just have to listen when it comes out, right? They're gonna just have to listen to it when it comes out. Right?
yeah, sure. Plus, it happens also during this year, we had like a little bit new, maybe influence, just
Right.
a little bit different. Since I visited Russia, so for people who don't know, I'm from Russia, and I've been blessed to have possibility to visit my hometown this year. And I realized that actually hip hop scene is getting so popular in Russia. And actually it inspired me a lot, and I think maybe, well, at least while I was creating my new songs, I felt like a little bit influence of the hip hop. So it's small hint.
Yeah. So everyone's just gonna have to, keep their eyes peeled for the new record so they can hear exactly what type of influence you take.
Besides our drummer, he's really big fan of hip hop music, and he's kind of like trying to play this type of music. So we will see. We don't know how it goes because still we're in the process, and besides how final mixing is gonna be, we still don't know, but we are very excited about that. It's gonna be totally different. It will have different vibes for sure. Not that too much dark, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, it's always good to evolve. Yeah.
You have to try it out and see what happens.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
I mean, life is changing, right? We are changing, so
absolutely.
Totally normal.
So one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about was your last live stream show that you did, because it was, for a live stream show, it was really pretty. You put a lot of preparation to it, I could tell.
Thank you.
So could you talk about the process leading up to the show, how you had to prepare, how everything came to be?
Oh, basically, actually, Satoshi prepared it for this. Maybe he can explain. Because I basically made the creative part, you know. So.
I don't remember at all.
He doesn't remember. Look,
I just was doing normal.
That's good.
Explain.
Okay, I just can explain from the creative part. It's just I'm so full of a lot of creative ideas, you know. First of all, we invited a dance show. It's a drag queen dance show. I don't want to say like we were the first rock band in Japan who made this, but yeah, I feel like, you know, something like this, and it's actually very nice feeling because I don't remember that somebody did it before. So these people, they are like friend of friend who actually just they decided to participate by themselves.
Wow.
And this is so amazing, you know. Yes, I feel like we're so successful and blessed and everything. So yes, we invited a couple of drag queens to dance, and they prepared the dance for the cover of one of the Ukrainian pop band.
Wow.
So we make this cover as a metal.
Okay.
You can see by yourself just to check out the channel.
Absolutely. So yeah, anybody that's interested, obviously it's on your YouTube channel, the Ginger May live stream. It's still up there, and yeah, anybody who has not seen it should definitely check it out, because obviously during the whole,
it was crazy.
Yeah, it really, I watched it and I thought this is 10 times more crazy than what other bands do during a live stream. That's a good thing though, to want to be, you know, stepping outside of comfort zones and stuff like that is a great thing.
I think that what we are looking forward to do, because during this situation it's still really hard to play real life, especially on the big stage in Japan. I guess you know that, and everybody understands. Even though they are open like one by one, they start opening new venues, but still somehow we didn't have opportunity to play on the real big stage like we did before. We used to play on a Club Asia, where else? Crescendo, K1, which was actually closed. Many venues were closed, so
I mean,
I think that was like the logic.
Right. That's fantastic though. I mean, yeah, it was the number one thing that you have to do during a live stream is be entertaining. And if you're not entertaining, then people just, kind of thing. But you guys were very entertaining throughout it. So that's
thank you. But it happened so that we have some kind of like fan team who actually joined. Ooh, wow. And they were watching and they're clapping. I don't know, could you hear it or not? But yeah, I think they helped us a lot. So thank you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, fans are always a good thing to have, of course. Yeah. So I see all the guitars behind you. So Satoshi, can you talk about some of these? Because Matthew is a guitarist. Matthew is a bassist. and he knows his thing about guitars.
And Satoshi is also a producer, so maybe you guys found each other.
Yeah, I am actually in the market to buy I thought I could get a American Standard Telecaster, but
it's the Stratocaster. Yes.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
it's a Stratocaster, right? But I think I'm gonna buy the Player series, maybe. So I'm looking at. So I had my studio back in the US, but obviously moving here, I couldn't bring anything. So
really?
I couldn't bring much, but that's awesome. Yeah, I'm mostly a bass player, but in my music project, I'm playing guitar and singing right now. But I don't have a guitar yet in Japan.
Sorry.
Oh my God, how you could survive?
I have an acoustic, but not an electric yet. I had to leave all my stuff back at home. I was really sad coming here.
Yes. I got that guitar, I think, 10 years ago.
Wow.
But,
Cool. And it looks like you have a nylon in the middle, nylon string.
That one, yes.
Yeah,
that one is
yeah, that's cool. And the second one looks like, is that Schecter maybe? Schecter?
This one is a PRS, but
PRS.
And then I have a little bit good model, but the good model is in the the guitar cases because
That's what he used for Ginger Man.
Nice. Yeah, back home I have
Oh, he's kind of like fan of PRS, I guess.
PRS, yes, I like.
I really like Telecaster, and my amp I have back home is a Orange Tiny Terror. Orange.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, orange. I like playing orange a lot, but obviously I couldn't bring it. It's too heavy.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. That's no problem. That like the Telecaster is so heavy. I don't know what kind of wood using, but But I like that sound. Very, very how to say, sharp. Or sometimes I don't know how to say. A little muddy, like
I don't know, guitarist.
Okay. So yeah.
Leave me from this.
Yeah.
Well, we can talk more next time. Yeah. Obviously, this is about you guys. I mean, me and Tony both have our solo projects. But, I'm really curious. But I like your guitar collection. I'm saving up for a guitar right now.
It's just half of our guitar
Wow.
collection.
Wow.
I have 4 more.
Oh wow.
3 more. Yeah. Bass guitar.
I can't wait to see them.
Well, maybe you should come to this place,
I mean,
to have some jam.
Yeah, jam out. We are double vaccinated.
Yeah.
So
I guess
okay, please.
Yeah.
Any other?
Yeah. So, in the next few months, what's the plan? You want to, like you had said, you want to start work. You guys are working on new songs. Nothing is recorded or anything yet. You're still putting it all together. So
it's like a demo versions of everything, but still we are working on this.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's good. I mean, it's always good to have new songs get ready to be made and stuff like that. And
yeah, we can't wait for it because I have a lot of let's say opportunity, maybe like new people who are already ready to make our music videos. People who are waiting for this. People like new designers who are going to participate in this everything of related to the new album. So we can't wait to start everything, just to back on track.
That's great. You have people waiting for you to help you out. That's awesome. Well, we're gonna help you too, so we can't wait too.
Exactly. But we're gonna discuss it a little bit later, of course.
Of course, yeah.
So, do you have any inspiration for where you're coming from musically with the next few songs? Do you feel any sort of change of inspiration or anything like that?
I don't know. I don't think we are ready to spread out like all the news, but maybe we will come with less electronic. I feel so. This is kind of like the purpose, the feeling, and more melodical, more maybe alternative, something like that. But so far we are not ready to skip all the.
Yeah, of course. Everything. Yeah, I think a lot of musicians throughout this whole pandemic have been stuck inside and had a lot of time to think and try new things, and I think that's really made a lot of people get new inspirations and stuff. But yeah, that's cool though.
Well, I think comparing with other musicians, we've been actually very busy, you know.
Yeah, of course.
I think that the time we got free was maybe June last year, and even June we had the live show, and then this online live show. So still we were busy, but still we were making new songs. So I can't say we were like really free.
Yeah, of course.
But all the new songs just came out pretty fast out of nowhere.
I mean, I spent my whole quarantine playing the Nintendo Switch. So I could have been making music, but I spent a lot of my time playing games. So so many bands are coming out with songs now. Like they have been building this whole time, and they're releasing. They're putting songs out. So
it's true.
The people that
especially in USA, as far as I know.
So many bands I know, they're like single after single, just releasing. Like, oh my gosh. But they've been building this. I think they've been doing it the whole time.
But actually, I've heard that most of the bands canceled their releasing last year, because everybody said that the last year is not good for releasing. So everybody just postponed it for this year, and suddenly when they got opportunity to play some live and apply for the festivals, so they start like releasing it on specific time. So I don't really think, well, at least I know many bands who did exactly this.
Yeah,
so the material was ready like few, I don't know, years, months before, but they just like canceled the release.
Yeah, it's been a pretty difficult time to be musicians, but if anybody's made a good example out of it, it's been you guys. You've definitely stayed the course through it all, so that's very cool.
We didn't expect it by ourselves, to be honest.
Very uncertain. Yeah, of course. Yeah. All right, so let's move. We're going to do the rapid fire round. So I'm going to ask you 4 or 5 questions. First thing that comes to your head, I just want you to answer, okay? So, first one. This is always the hardest for musicians to answer. Favorite band or musician of all time? One person.
One person.
Yeah.
So this is impossible.
I know.
Yeah, it's like you were asking, like, which song do you like?
You mean person or band?
Both. Yeah, person or band.
Yeah.
I think for me, then Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Okay.
Nice. I like that pick.
Okay, nice.
Because I like their rhythm section. I mean, many disagreement, but I like them. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something I listen like, every time during last 20 years, I think. So
pretty consistent.
For me, I think Rachmaninoff.
Rachmaninoff.
Wow, I've never heard of them. Who is this? Wow.
Kidding. I don't know.
It's classical.
Oh, classical. Oh, wow.
Okay, then for me, Tchaikovsky.
Checo.
All right. Honestly, I think guitarist, of course. I think Nuno.
Ah, okay.
I thought Metallica.
Metallica is great.
They're crazy about Metallica.
They are good.
Do you have a favorite Metallica album, Satoshi? Favorite album from Metallica?
Black Album, of course.
Ooh.
By the way, a little bit advertising. Maybe you want to say that Satoshi's other band, they're gonna play Metallica cover online. Online.
Yeah, online. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's cool.
31st this month. We will play at the Shimokitazawa.
Oh wow, okay.
Sure. So it will be a daytime live show. And it will appear around 1 p.m.
Okay.
So this is the 31st of October will be Halloween day. So we'll have some kind of little bit of costume play. Costume play means we're going to be disguised Metallica. So I will be Kirk Hammett.
It's gonna be crazy. I mean, we should watch that, right?
That's really cool. Wow.
So Satoshi has another one band who's gonna play. What the band is? Edamame.
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 Delicious.
But it's not edamame, it's edamame.
Ah.
Sorry, my Japanese is bad.
It's a spin-off project from
Ginger
Mail.
Oh wow. Okay.
But
Wow.
without me.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
instrumental band. So just like I don't know. Lately we played Mozart.
Wow.
Or who's that? Got friends. Who played Joe Satriani.
Ah, Joe Satriani.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, only the instrument is fun.
Wow.
Cool.
What's the name
So
of
is
your? Oh yeah.
Annika, so please join.
Yeah. What's the name of your Metallica cover band? What's the name?
Okay, it's called the Furo Neo. Furo Neo.
Okay.
Furo Neo.
Yeah, I'll be sure. Yeah, I'll let people know so people tune in for sure.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I think.
sounds it. Yeah. That sounds very cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's why I'm so busy because I have to play. And I have to practice Kanto and Metallica every night.
It's a lot of wah-wah, right? A lot of wah-wah pedal, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so for me, who's that? Nuno. Nuno, of course, right? A lot of, but yeah, okay. So.
Okay, cool. All right, next question. This is going to be equally as difficult. Favorite movie of all time? Movie.
No, for me, it's just impossible.
I have
Mission Impossible.
No.
Impossible. No.
I have one. The Pet Cemetery.
Ah.
I've never seen that.
The original or the new one?
Original one.
Oh, okay.
Pet
Nice.
Cemetery.
It's a Stephen King thing.
Exactly. Yes. I feel it's kind of zombie movie.
Right.
Oh, you guys don't know. Come on. You're so young. Everybody.
He knows.
No, everybody.
Yeah.
I love Stephen King, so yeah.
Maybe I missed out. I don't know what happened.
Jeez.
Well, in this case, maybe. I mean, basically, I love movie. I'm crazy movie fan. So, but if you ask like one movie, I will say just the movie from my childhood, which changed my life completely. I think it's a Hellraiser.
Hellraiser. Wow. That's very.
I can't say it's like super nicely made, but it influenced me a lot at that time. I was a little child and I watched that movie.
Wow. At least both of you have horror movies that you chose. So
Yeah, we are horror movie fans.
yeah. Same as me. I mean, I'm a huge horror movie fan.
And that's why we decided to work together.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't think Matthew's a horror movie guy. I think
My favorite movie is probably Requiem for a Dream.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is so sad.
It's a dark movie.
No, it's very sad.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
I am emo.
For me, it was really sad.
The Pet Cemetery and the Requiem for the Dream and your movie. So this
My movie is very funny.
Yeah.
Or
Hellraiser is very funny,
I
right?
only can pick one. I'll be fair.
Yeah.
Requiem for a Dream.
Requiem for a Dream. Okay. Well, at least everyone chose movies. Sometimes I ask people, they say, "Oh, I don't know, I can't pick," and then they just give up.
But just for fun. I mean, lately I can say, if you would ask me like, what's your like latest favorite movie, I would say Squid Game.
Squid Game.
So,
It's wrong.
well, whatever. TV.
He loves Squid Game.
Tony hasn't watched
I have not watched it, but I know the whole story already, just from.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
No, I'm not going to say any spoilers.
If Squid Game was a band, it would be Super Science. That's why.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Maybe very well. Very well off.
So my change varies like year to year. I mean, I love movies. So.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's a hard question.
It is.
Number three?
Number 3. Oof. Favorite food. Food you cannot live without.
Oh, ikura.
Oh,
You know the Japanese one.
of course.
For me,
Cabbage?
Cabbage?
yeah, caviar in English. Caviar in English, right? For me, well, I think I just need to like choose like one specific food, not like cuisine, right?
Yeah, food.
Okay, then tacos.
Tacos.
Oh.
Yeah, I love Mexican food, so I decided like, okay, so it should be fun.
Not taco.
No, not taco, tacos.
Taco.
Tacos.
Okay, tacos.
Burritos.
Where did you try? Where did you eat in your favorite taco? The best place you've had a taco?
Homemade.
Really? So where I come
too.
from, I'm from California. There's a lot of Chinese food and good Mexican food.
Oh yeah.
So we have
I envy you so much.
super good tacos in Los Angeles. Yeah, it's super good.
Unfortunately, I didn't have opportunity to go there and try both Mexico and Los Angeles, but one day.
Yeah, you will fall in love. If you already like tacos, you will like.
I'm sure of it.
You're gonna have like a pleasure stroke. I don't know what's gonna happen to you. Something good and bad will happen to you.
Yeah, that's true. Tacos. Yeah, that is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Okay, let's see, Matt. I'm gonna ask Matthew. What food do you think I cannot live without?
Olives.
Olives. Yes.
Olives.
Wow.
Always eating olives. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're Italian, that's why.
I guess so.
It's pretty funny. Even my manager and my boss, they ask me, "Why do you eat so much olives?" I don't know. I don't know.
No, it comes like from blood, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, they're healthy, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's good for you. I think so.
Mostly healthy. I mean, mostly. Yeah. All right. Last one is biggest pet peeve. Pet peeve means thing that annoys you that other people do.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. This is so hard to answer, you know, to this question.
Because we are too much optimistic persons. We never thought about it. I don't know. Well, let's see. What's that? Bad manner.
Yeah,
Like-
that's good.
For me, the Japanese people, when I see other Japanese people to eat in something with chopstick, the wrong way, I don't know, or something, or the bad manner, or
Yeah, that's a big one. I think, especially in Japan, that's a big thing.
Yeah, I eat with my hands, so.
no.
I mean, you can eat sushi, you know,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
totally fine.
I am your bad manners. Okay.
No, it's okay.
And I don't know, will it be correct or not, but I don't like haters, you know, people who always
Okay.
like just say every time negative. For example, the band made a new album and the same person, you don't know how to do this, you don't know how to do this, you know, stuff like
Yeah.
this. So not only about the bands, but
Absolutely.
basically
Yeah.
haters.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one, especially for us musicians. I think people have a tendency to put other musicians down and for their own want to be better than
But to
others.
be honest, not only musician, you know, sometimes people, they think that they understand a lot. Maybe they are like, so, wow.
Yeah.
But I don't know about, maybe it's okay in Japan. For example, in Russia, this situation is very critical, to be honest, because maybe in specific characters or something, but unfortunately, we have a lot of haters.
Ugh. Can't stand the haters. You know, we used to have a saying, they be sipping that haterade, which is it's hard to explain.
Yeah, it's very colloquial to English.
There's a drink called Gatorade. There's a drink, I don't know, Gatorade. So people used to say, oh, they're sipping that haterade, which is kind of
Wow.
Yeah, I think, honestly, I agree with you. I think that as we get older, it's really lame to see people that are still like that. It reminds me of like high school.
Yeah.
But I think that's a great point. I don't think anyone.
You know, even in high school, I don't think it's actually acceptable because I mean, some people are strong, somebody can take it, but there are a lot of weak people. I mean, the people who have unstable mind or something, and it can hurt them a lot. And that's why we have a lot of depression, and especially in the music area, you know, among the musicians, and it's really hard to cope with this for some people.
Yeah, we have to all support each other, definitely in the music scene, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so thank you for doing the rapid fire round. I know I asked some really not so easy questions, but I think you guys
well, we were honest.
Yeah, that's perfect. So, you want to just remind people where they could find your music and your social media and stuff?
Yeah, everyone who wants to listen us, please visit our official site where you also can find all the links. So our official site is gingermayband.com, and you can find us everywhere. Just type Ginger May, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, support the band, and join. Yeah, you also can Google. Google is a great thing.
Google Ginger May.
Ginger May, you will see everything.
Absolutely. That's great. All right, thank you guys so much for doing this today. It was a lot of fun. It's a great conversation, and we look forward to working together.
Yes, us too. Because I have a lot of suggestions already, so I can't
Fantastic.
wait to start shining.
Well, we have no time like the present. Let's do it.
Yes.
Sounds great.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right,
and
thank
let's
you guys.
have some real nomikai.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Do it.
All right. Thank you guys, and hope we can talk again soon. And yeah. All right. Have a good night.
You too. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.
See you soon. Bye bye.
The Gotham to Tokyo podcast.